Hello, everybody. My name is Habsolo, and this is the Habsolo Podcast. Today. I'm here with Perla.
Hi.
Um, she is a current moderator, and I think that's it. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
officially.
But you were Penguin Watch Captain before moderator, right?
I was. I still work with them pretty closely though.
Okay. So, all right. So for the past probably two or three podcasts, like when I talked with Bacon, when I talked with Mikey, we were talking about the election. What do you think about the
hmm
election?
I'm really happy with the outcome. I adore Sadie. I'm so excited to watch her grow as president, and I also want to congratulate Alex. He did also amazing. He would have also been an amazing president. But I'm just really excited to see Sadie's ideas and her proposals, and I
Yeah.
support her 100% fully. And yeah, honestly, I'm really excited.
Well, what do you think about the controversy that was Damon changed some of Bacon's proposals, and then he said Alex was being salty about it or something like that?
Um,
He posted a video about it on his YouTube channel.
yeah, I think it was unfair that he made Alex's proposals look pretty strict in the beginning because it was not at all what Alex's ideals or what he was
Yeah.
actually proposing. And I'm glad he changed them,
Mhm.
but I don't think he should have been calling Alex salty for wanting his proposals to be the correct thing. That would just make it fair.
Yeah. Like I was just talking with Alex this morning. That episode will be out soon. And he was talking about how he lost almost all the votes that he would have had in the morning because Damon didn't correctly do a bunch of his proposals, so he lost a ton of votes that he would have gotten from the morning, like early morning, because he was asleep, so he didn't even get to
Yeah,
tell Damon for a while. So
yeah, that really stinks. I can't imagine. I would feel terrible. I would be really annoyed if I was in that position. But I think most of the users who were going to the rallies and who had an idea before the actual vote, the election,
yeah,
I think they knew who they wanted to vote for.
yeah,
So I know that for the new users, it might be not their, Alex's original ideas that Damien wrote may not be what they wanted, but I think overall, eventually the votes balanced out pretty well.
yeah. Like they were tied for a time, like how in the I think it was like
Yeah,
around
that was really crazy.
noon
They
est.
were tied for a while.
Um, but yeah. Anyway, what do you think about like the recent promotions? I know that Sugar got promoted to sergeant. Bacon got promoted to inspector, and there was a new knight today. I think his name was
Yeah,
like Cobra.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it was Sir Cobra.
yeah. I just know that there was that joust earlier after Sadie's inauguration.
Yeah, I'm the promotions were really cool. I'm really happy for Alex and Sugar. I think they'll be great working together as a team out. I'm sure they'll be the detectives really nicely.
Yeah.
And the new knight, I haven't seen this person before. I don't know if maybe they have another alliance that I'm not aware of, but
I'm not 100%
they,
sure,
yeah,
but
yeah.
something weird that I saw. It was I just got unbanned from the DSGHQ Discord. I scrolled down, and him and the guy that he fought, which was the Viper. He was the Cobra, right? He fought the Viper, and they were both really simulator similar. It's like real life autocorrect. No, but they both looked really similar, and it was kind of weird. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd like to look into that further, but even if they were just like brothers or something, that's understandable. But wait,
Yeah, that's cool.
what do you think about Joey dying? Do you think he's gonna get re-promoted?
Joey?
Yeah, Joey 61.
Yeah, I asked Damon if he was, and Damon said yes.
Okay, well that's good
So
because I think
he
Joey's like
should.
my favorite knight
He's
right
a
now.
good knight. Yeah, he's a good knight.
I felt
He's
so
cute.
bad. I killed him. You know how I killed him in Game of Knights back in like it was probably January, or no, it wasn't January, but whenever the first Game of Knights were happening, I killed
Yeah.
him, and I felt so bad
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like he deserved Knight way more than I did. And then I got all salty whenever Wend had Waddle Expert and Iron Sword, so I was like super salty whenever he beat me. But whatever.
Yeah, when's the character?
Yeah, I had one on the podcast earlier.
Really?
Yeah, that episode's gonna be out
That's pretty
soon.
cool.
Me and Wend were talking about the inauguration, what we thought, our thoughts on Sadie and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Um,
what do you think about it?
well, I mean, I think Sadie's gonna be a good president because I know that she's really mature. She's had like every rank in this game except for like administrator, which I mean, I think that she's gonna be a good first female administrator. I think she's been the first since like Chelsea in like 2015.
Yeah, I remember Kara was
Oh yeah, Kara was
helper.
in. That was like that
Yeah.
was over the summer, I think.
Yeah, it was like a year ago almost.
Oh yeah, that was like a year ago. That's right. Um. Okay. Well, what do you think about? So you know how Game of Mods is coming up.
Yeah.
So have you read about any of the teams yet?
Yeah, I actually not my own personal house, but Fairy Tales competing, and that's the house that I've always competed with
Yeah.
since I joined, and I'm really excited for Kat to lead them again. She always does an amazing job.
Yeah, didn't
And
Kat
for
win?
Jenna to co-lead, and I've heard Sushi's doing good, and Topaz, I think.
Who's gonna
So,
wait? Who's gonna lead? Sushi, do you know? Cause
Sushi, I think, skirts.
oh, nice. Wait.
Not sure.
Okay. I'm honestly confused. What is Skirts a boy or a girl? I've been told.
She's a girl.
Okay, I've been told both multiple times, and
No, she's a girl.
it confuses me so much. Okay.
I follow her Instagram.
Okay. Well, oh yeah. Speaking of Instagram, guys, you should go follow the Nate fan club on Instagram.
Yeah,
It's a great
follow
page.
that. It's owned by Nate, Skippy, Kia, myself.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of posts of me.
Quality posts.
Okay. Well, which team do you think has the most what's it called? Potential. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word potential
Potential.
for admin.
Ooh, that's
Or not
hard.
admin.
I
Game
think
mods.
from previous Game of Mods, all the teams are really amazing. I know Topaz is really, really incredible, and I hope Fairy Tales comes back really well this season. I know
Yeah,
last season
because
they
didn't Fairy Tale
got
miss?
fired.
Wait, Game of Mods was the last one winter or was there one in spring?
I think the last one was in winter.
Okay,
Or-
because I was gonna say I don't remember.
No, spring. Spring was when Candy won. I don't know.
No, spring was. Oh, okay, yeah. Candy won in spring. I remember that.
Yeah, and in winter.
Winter was Cat Rules 1. So I don't think Fairy Tale competed in spring.
In spring they did compete, but they got fired after like the second day.
Yeah, that's why I'm always too afraid to make a team because I knew that I'd get fired in like a day.
Well, you can always give it a try.
Yeah, I mean I joined teams and like my team. I was on Team Knights in winter of the winter game mods, and we won. I think, or did we win? We won or we tied. And then I really wanted Pablo to get promoted, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Which was sad.
but he did later.
But I mean, Kat was a good mod, so you know.
Yeah, she was really great.
Okay.
I'm excited to judge.
Yeah. What did you think about Did you see the judge promotions yet?
Yes, I did.
I think that I know that she was already a judge, and I thought there were supposed to be new judges elected every term. Did you? I feel like someone said that. I think it was.
I haven't heard that before, but that would make sense. I know Kara was one of the judges, but then
She just leave?
She resigned from that, and Daniel got it.
Oh, that's good.
So, not really sure how they chose that.
Oh, what were your opinions on Daniel as a president?
Daniel, I think he was really amazing, coming from his previous experiences and just his really calming and really chill personality. I think he did a lot of good things for the game during his term. Honestly, I'm sad to see him leave the office. But
yeah. I mean, other people I've talked to, they said that they didn't like him just because he didn't go through with all the because he promised he promised a decent amount of proposals and he didn't get to go through with them. So a lot of people just disliked him because of that, and it's like
there were a lot of proposals that I thought should have been approved of his that weren't, and it sucks that they weren't, but there's a time for everything, so hopefully maybe in Sadie's term they'll be approved or something similar. But you never know.
Also, DSC was the first president, so if he wasn't able to get all of the proposals done, I don't think it's his fault, because you could easily just you're like the flag bearer of it. Like, I can't think of an example of someone else who was the first, whatever, but you know.
The lab rat. Well, not exactly.
Yeah, well, kind of actually. But yeah, I think I want to find Sadie's post and just read it off and ask your opinions on some of her proposals. If I can, okay, here's, because I know that let me find it. Okay, wow, she talks a lot about elections.
Yeah.
Okay, so no cover-ups whatsoever. What do you think about that?
I think that would be really good.
The only reason that I had my doubts about that is because I know that the cover-ups are not that common, and if it's common and it's like large scale, then I think it should be able to be covered up. But I mean, I guess if that's what she wants to do. And I know that both her and Alex, both her and Alex, or maybe it was both her and Kara, had this proposal, which was freedom of speech within the old TP rules / regulations, which I think is kind of questionable, just because people could preach about like bad things, but that it's inside the regulations, so they can just keep doing it without being like banned or arrested or anything. You know?
Yeah. That it's kind of sensitive for me. I think that there is a limit to freedom of speech. I think people should be, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I think especially with this election, so many people were saying their opinions regarding the candidates, but it was in a really like disgusting and offensive way, especially I saw mainly towards Sadie. And being a moderator myself and all the mods and other users, we kept asking people repeatedly to like stop, like please don't trash talk, it doesn't look good, it's not necessary. And we did kick a lot of people, we did have to ban, and I think people just kind of need to show more respect. I don't think freedom of speech would be an issue if people just
were more respectful.
Yeah, if people could just have more respect for others, then everything would be okay.
I mean, I guess that's just a lot of the people in this community are like angsty teens and preteens, so whatever.
Yeah, but we all have to keep it cool.
Okay, so what do you think about well, a lot of people thought that Sadie's first proposal would have been allowing the small jobs that involve pay, but it actually ended up being a refund for transforms. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it was better for her to start out kind of smaller. I think the jobs is something that takes a lot of prep and a lot of effort to accomplish by having to create these new ranks and have people apply or own certain things. But I'm really happy with the refunds for the transforms. I think that's going to make a lot of people happy and a
Yeah, because
better
people complain a lot how they got a transform and then they didn't want it, and then they complain. They're like, "Give me my gold back," and it just becomes really confusing and
yeah,
bad.
relatable. Happens to me many times, many times.
What do you think about the people that were running around chanting like "Not, no one is my president" or "Not my president"?
Um, those so people who say no one is my president, I kind of thought maybe they just didn't care about who wins, or maybe they just don't care about the people running. I don't know,
Yeah.
but people yelling "not my president" is pretty rude. I know a lot of people were saying it as a joke, but
Mm-hmm.
I still think, I mean, like people just have to show more respect. Honestly, if I'm just gonna be real, it's not necessary. It just causes drama when
Yeah.
people can't tell if you're joking or being serious about it.
Well, what did you think about you know how Damon made a post, or you might not have seen it or not, but he made a YouTube post about talking about Alex and the problems that happened with like all the drama that started because of this election. Did you see that? He made a YouTube video about it. Did you see it?
I actually have not seen the video yet.
I believe he posted it on his channel, and only know this because I got a notification on my phone. But so and then he made it unlisted. So if you just get a chance, look at that. But he talked about how he didn't like what Alex was doing. Like he thought he was being rude. And I tried to get him. I asked him, and I also asked Sadie if they wanted to join me on my podcast sometime. But neither of them have really got back to me. So
Yeah, I don't really think Alex was ever being rude about it. I can understand that maybe he's disappointed that he
yeah,
put in all this hard work. I mean, I was in his Discord server for his party, and he put a lot of effort into his proposals and a lot of
yeah.
time into his rallies, and it definitely showed because the votes were really close. And I mean, yeah, it's upsetting
Oops.
if like people who supported him, and since he didn't win, it's upsetting because it's the person you wanted to be
Yeah,
president.
but I
But
mean that also comes with democracy. With like Mikey said that drama comes with democracy or drama comes with politics. So I
yeah,
mean, either way, either way, someone's gonna end up disappointed. So
yeah. I mean, I don't think people have to take it too seriously.
mm-hmm.
It's not really gonna impact your life,
Yeah,
but
it's like it's an
if
old
you don't
CP
like
election,
it,
dude.
I mean, nobody's forcing you to pay attention to what's going on.
Exactly.
It's just the past now, honestly. Like, it's her first day. You gotta give her a chance.
Mm-hmm. And I think she's gonna do great. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
um, oh yeah, wait, did you hear that? I woke up like 2 days ago. I logged on and Rocket said that we need more forum moderators, and then there were just a flood of forum applications.
Yeah, I've been reading all the applications. I don't know in Rocket, like, this is not, no offense, just my personal opinion. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's gonna come through with it just from the experience of the game and forums itself. But good luck to everyone who applied.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get
Who'd
some
you
new
see?
moderators.
Did
I
you
don't know.
see any that you found like high like I can't think of the word, like you believed in them, like you had saw high potential. That's the word. I don't know how I can think of that. But did you see high potential in any of them?
um, yes, I think so far. I don't remember everyone who applied, but there's a few people I would think that they have the potential to be good moderators for the forums because
Yeah.
they're active, they're reporting, they're posting, so hopefully they get chosen. But
Yeah.
I think anyone honestly could be a good moderator if they put their heart to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think about? I've asked all of my people that I've talked with on my podcast. What do you think about the what is it called? The Wise Council and the current
The
Grand West
wise.
Wise.
Alright, if I'm going to be very, very honest, I really don't see the point in the Wise Council. I never really understood why it was there. I know it's to help, I mean, at least Fable helps Damon make decisions or
My opinion has always been on Fable ever since he got Grand West Wise that he's not ready for the rank and he's really immature for it right now. But I mean that's also coming from me, so
Yeah. I really don't know him well at all. I've barely talked to him. From what I've seen, he seems pretty good. I don't know who else will be fit for it, just because I don't really pay attention to it as much as others do.
Yeah.
Since I've just really been interested in the Wise Council, so I don't know. My opinions are pretty, I guess, biased.
The point of the Wise Council used to be to provide wisdom and guidance to the community, but ever since then, it's just become more about having a title and looking cool and having something to add on your application. Yeah.
So I actually agree with that. I think, especially since when the Wise One vacancy opened on the Spike website, I think a lot of people applied just to be just to have titles.
The fact that Damon put up, I think it was Damon, I don't actually know, but he put up an application for the Wise Council. I think that's kind of dumb, because back in 2015 and early 2016, you had to take a Wise test. And I remember I couldn't get a test for a good 3 months after I thought I was ready. So, and I didn't even pass. The test was really difficult.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but, I think the test is kind of more reasonable. I guess because if you're supposed to be giving old wisdom, again, I've never had any interest in the Wise Council, so I might just be saying a bunch of
bogus stuff. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not my interest, to be honest.
It's kind of been downhill ever since I don't think Security Guy was obviously not a very good Grand West Wise, because now he's like a Sith or something. So
yeah, he clearly wasn't.
But I mean, whatever. I guess if that's who they wanted to pick. And then he demoted Jacob because he thought Jacob was trying to overthrow him. And I mean, Jacob is one of the most wise people in this community. I talk to him a lot.
Yeah.
So I just, yeah.
I think Jacob would be cool again if he joined.
Jacob, he is apparently coming back. He says that he's reforming the Freehawks with Key, I think. Key 1, 2, 3. So that should be interesting. As
that's
a Game of Mods team. I'm currently on Dance Bear's team. I haven't been in Game of Mods for a while. Oh, thank you. But I think it'll be good. I think this Game of Mods will be interesting. There's a lot of teams that have a lot of good potential.
Yeah, a few new teams also. So it'll be interesting to see who wins.
I love I've only judged once for Game of Mods, but that was back in have you ever judged a Game of Mods?
Yeah, I judged the last one, and then this upcoming one will be my second.
I honestly, it was really interesting because I've been in maybe 6 Game of Mods.
Wow.
But that's since I don't even know when it's sent from, but I've been in a lot of Game of Mods, and so it was interesting to finally see the moderator's perspective when they watch over you.
Yeah, honestly, I personally thought it was so much less stressful judging than actually competing, because I remember competing, I was constantly shaking, even when I was a captain still, and I was I'm just doing this for fun. Like when I was a normal user, I was shaking. I was going insane in my mind. It's really stressful competing, but it's also, I think, one of the best experiences on this game.
Yeah, that's that's what one of the things this game has been known for since like 2015. But also what I found really stressful was I was a judge on the Game of Mods panel, and I was so afraid I'd mess up because there was like an old CP agent there, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, hey there, and I stuttered like so many times. But I ended up interviewing Jilly.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad asking the questions to the finalists.
I ended up
I
I actually ended up interviewing Jilly, and she won, so that was pretty sick.
Oh, that's cool. I don't remember who I interviewed, honestly.
I just remember being in the screenshot, Damon's screenshot for that post.
Oh, that's cool.
I just vividly remember that.
That's awesome.
Oh man, wait, when was it? Oh yeah, do you remember? I just thought of this. Do you remember Damon? Do you remember when he made his own chat? I think it was like Dragic. Was here.
Yes, I remember that. I'm literally not an old user at all. I haven't even been around for 2 years. But I remember in late 2015.
Yeah.
I joined September 2015.
I joined.
And I remember trying to make an account for the Dragic. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
And
I was the 12th user registered. And I have a screenshot of Damon acknowledging me. That was before I was like super dramatic.
An edgy teen.
An edgy and angsty teen. Yep.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, Damon acknowledged me. I'm so cool.
Yeah, I remember first joining and like talking to the moderators. I was so excited.
Oh man.
I just thought they were legends.
Yeah.
Back then.
I remember so there's the what is it called? It's the underwater party.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was this like little hack where you could just get up onto the walls. Which it was literally just your penguin would like move up onto the wall because the door opened weird. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so cool. I can go on the walls. And then the mods told me to stop impersonating. And then I remember I got kicked. And I was like, oh my god, I got banned.
Oh my gosh.
So that was a funny. That was when I first learned about mods. And then once I also played with my brother, and he said some really inappropriate things to the moderators. And to this day, they still are just like, wow, it's Habsolo, that guy with the weird brother.
The guy with the weird brother.
And his username was like really questionable. It was like racist cello or something.
That's so random.
But then he also he told me when I went to summer camp last year for like a month, and he told me he got Wise One while I was gone. And I honestly didn't believe him. And his username was like syrup or something. It was interesting. Oh man, wait, I want to see if Skippy might join us. But she's not answering me at the moment. So I'm gonna see if I can.
Skippy. I love Skippy.
Skippy's a good friend of mine. I think Skippy is like one of the only people who's like stuck with me through like all the times that I'm super dramatic and everything.
I think she's been my best friend for such a long time. I don't know what I would do without her.
I think probably like 2015 is when me and Skippy really became friends when we were in Crime Zone together. Like there's this video of me and Skippy. We fought one of the Crime Zone guys. And it was really fun. But Skippy ended up killing me, and there's this whole debate about if she killed me or not, but I'm 100% sure that she killed me.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm trying to get Skippy to come on because she's being annoying. But do you remember when Skippy was the warlord?
Yeah.
That was way back when.
Do. That must have been fun.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that was 3 years ago now. No, not 3. Like 2 years ago now, because I joined in December of 2014.
I may not have even been around for that time, honestly.
But then Skippy was also a warlord when the game came back.
Yeah, I remember her being at least a knight or a warlord sometime.
Yeah, I mean Skippy's warlord a lot. Like she's not warlord. She's been knight. Like I thought she was supposed to get knight, but apparently not. Oh,
Yeah, she
Skippy.
should get a knight. She's really incredible.
She has a lot of experience in the field of like knights and war knights and all that stuff, like sorted ranks. Because I remember I was a house guard for skeletons for literally 6 hours probably, and then you probably heard about it. It was when Wen killed me. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was that was for like 6 hours, and then I just everything went downhill after that.
Yeah, that was a really crazy day, honestly.
And then Harrison just started yelling at me. And then that same week, that was the same week that I was accused of wanting to kill Knight. And then I'm honestly, everyone thinks that I still like hate Knight and she hates me, but I think we're cool. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm cool with Knight because she's not bad. But what I think is kind of dumb is that didn't she like divorce Orbe, but then she's still mod.
They're not together anymore. She's a mod. Yeah, it's all good. She's happy. So
yeah,
that's important, you know.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's what she wants to do, but
Yeah.
Do you have any other topics you want to talk about?
The only thing on my mind still are the recent trials for Jack and Pencil, but otherwise,
I don't really. What happened with them?
So I don't know the story 100%, like completely, but I was at Pencil's trial at least, and
What happened? What did they get accused of? Didn't Pencil like kill Knight or something?
yeah, he was accused of killing Layla.
Yeah, that's why
I think someone killed Jack, or like Hydra was attacking Jack, so they had a self-defense. Pencil killed Layla since she was Queen of the North and like she could order the Hydra to attack them or something.
Yeah.
And then they both got executed, and I think
aren't they rank banned? Yeah. I think I'm like not rank banned, but I'm pretty sure I'm sword banned for like the next 6 months.
Yeah, that.
Just because I was irresponsible with my sword. And because I just honestly don't think Damon likes me. But I mean, I guess.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know Damon that well, so.
I used to talk with him, back when I was mod. So like, my oldest message dates back to the 30th of November, and that was just me asking for a password change. That was when I was that was the reason I resigned from detective, I think, because I couldn't get a password change.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because you can't do anything unless you get a password change, and I thought everyone that had a rank had to have a password change. So I was like asking Damon and Rocket, and neither of them were answering because I don't know why. But whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I honestly don't know, but there's really like nothing else going on online.
Yeah, besides the I mean, old CP is you're unable to connect to the server right now, so that's interesting.
I got really pissed off earlier. I had to relog in 5 times and it didn't load.
It doesn't load. But I mean, whatever. I guess maybe they're adding something. That'd be cool.
Hopefully, maybe they're updating.
Do you have that same thing with your page that just says a PHP error has occurred at the top?
I will check right now. Let's see. It glitched out for a second, but I have the normal login page thing. But I'm able to like go into my account, like go to the server.
Yeah, but then
So
it just
then
says the server is.
Yeah.
Okay. I just have like two more things. What are your opinions on Lucas Mod?
Luke as mod.
Because he's like really inactive.
Maybe it's a time zone thing since I'm EST and he's GMT. I don't really see him on that much. I saw him on earlier today.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen him online. Because I mean, I was up last night. I was trying to get the podcast to upload, and it just wasn't. Yeah. My internet was being funky, but I could, for some reason I was fine on OldTP. So I was on OldTP last night until like 3, I think, in the morning, and I didn't see him at all. So I don't really know. But also, oh, you go. I'm just.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, if it was 3 a.m. for you, that's still pretty early for him. But
yeah,
he was on today, I know for sure, since I saw him. But I don't really know if he does anything. Like you can like check his hours, see how active he is.
Yeah.
But I just don't really see him when I'm on. He's not on. So.
But also, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but there was a it might have been a glitch or it might have been on purpose, but on the damonspike.com/ranks page, there was one of the military's numbers. I think it was his /her's username, and
oh yeah, I saw that.
And it was, I don't know if that was a glitch or if it was I don't actually know what it was, but
yeah.
Perla, did you ever play? No, you're fine. Did you ever play Leo RPG?
Do I play Leo RPG? I have not downloaded it.
Have you ever played it?
No.
I just know that Damon is releasing. A while ago, he released gameplay for the second one, and I'm excited for that. So, Damon, if you ever want to hop on the podcast and talk about this sick new game, dude, hit me up.
Casual self promo.
I should. Oh man, but I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I don't know about you.
Yeah, me either. Just life, but
yeah.
That's it.
I mean, you guys should follow the Nate fan club. You should follow the Nate fan club on
There's some really good quality pictures up on there.
Yeah, they're pretty great pictures, honestly.
They're really, really good quality, professionally photographed.
Yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Or for right now. I've recorded like 2 episodes today, and I'm really tired. But that's about it for this episode. Unless you wanna do you have anything else you wanna close with, Perla?
Go fairy tales and just go Game of Mods and enjoy your summer. Happy 4th of July.
Yep. Oh yeah, is that today? Yeah. Well, whatever. Well, thank you, Perla, for coming on. Guys, be sure to follow the Nate Fan Club on Instagram. It's a pretty great page. Yeah. Okay, again, thank you, Perla, for coming on. I would love to you should join me again sometime on the podcast. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.